Truth and Beauty in Art, Images of Women Through the Ages, comprising 4 lectures on women in art, Reverence, Beauty, Realism and Fantasy, by Suzanne PERRIN. The Art of Reverence. From the ancient Greeks and Romans to the adoration of queens and veneration of contemporary figures, we look at images of women in art. Powerful goddesses could determine the fate of a person, city, or war if they were invoked and petitioned like Athena, or create calm and abundance like Aphrodite. Images could also cause fear, as in Kali, goddess of destruction, or engender love and compassion, as in a Christian Madonna, Chinese Guanyin, or Tibetan Tara. Power portraits were created to instill reverence and obedience in society, those who were ruled by rulers. Queens Elizabeth I and II, Queen Victoria, Empress Cixi, and royal families were used to promote the well-being of the nation. Festivals and commemorative anniversaries are some of the ways in which people can demonstrate their devotion to a head of state, religious icon, or special cause. The Art of Beauty. Different cultures have their own ideas on feminine beauty. For Western society, the cult of beauty started with the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans, who created a specific standard of physical excellence for both men and women. Queen Nefertiti of Egypt, Helen of Troy were famous beauties in the ancient world. Do we still perceive them as beautiful? Sandro Botticelli's Birth of Venus was commissioned by the Medici family in Florence and is famous for its beauty and purity. But does that depiction of beauty travel across time and cultures? Woodblock prints in Japan showed the iconic feminine beauty of courtesans and entertainers called bijin, pictures of beauties. Even when they were depicted at work, like weaving cloth, washing kimonos, or threading a needle, they were always made to look beautiful. The Art of Realism. Florentine artist Artemisia Gentileschi painted dramatic narrative scenes from a woman's point of view, something no man had ever achieved. For example, her depiction of Susanna and the Elders and Judith beheading Holofernes. She was recognized as a skillful and successful artist who found patronage in Milan, Rome, and the court of King Charles in England. In the early 20th century, movements changed their focus away from the traditionally accepted forms of salon painting, of the idealized perfection of a person or place, to a more robust depiction of realism, as with the work of Frida Kahlo and Irma Stern. Frida Kahlo painted numerous self-portraits and developed a unique primitive style of her own, which inspired many copies and imitators like Yasumasa Morimura in Japan. The Art of Fantasy. During the 20th and 21st centuries, escapism and fantasy have become the hallmarks of popular culture, coming from comic books, sci-fi magazines, and films from the 1950s onwards. Photography became an important part of artistic expression, with many artists like Cindy Sherman and Barbara Kruger using images in new and exciting ways. French artist Niki de Saint-Phal found her individual style to express her ideas about being a woman in society. Her Nana figures embody self-aware femininity, mystical female powers, and irrepressible joie de vivre. Cartoons developed into anime and sophisticated virtual reality games and videos, which have taken the place of traditional movements in art, pop culture, and music. This has created a whole new genre of culture for the younger generations who dress up in their chosen fantasy hero-heroine costumes called cosplay. Lectures can be given individually or mixed and matched. Thank you for watching.